Good. All right, so we are recording. Do you want to mute everybody and then we'll
Yes.
pop it back on? We're gonna do that just so there's no like background noise and the replay plays okay. But we will turn it back on in just a little bit. So if anyone wants to ask questions, so we kind of wanted to do a video or a Zoom call. It was going to be a live video, but it's a Zoom now. Talking about what we are doing and how it's going to set us up for success during the next month. Obviously, that mascara, I am dying to have it in my hands. And I have been excited about product launches before. I don't know if I've ever been this excited. Like, it's exciting. It's an exciting time to be in the business. It reminds me of like back when I first started Younique. And I was actually thinking about it the other day whenever the original 3D lashes came out. It was a thing that we put mascara on one eye and walked out of the house with mascara on one eye. Because obviously if you go to the grocery store with mascara on one eye, people are going to be like, and you're like, oh yeah, do you see that? Do you want that? Oh yeah, I have an extra in my purse, you know, $25, $29, whatever. And make a sale just like that. Like, this is going to be a product that if you are able to, you're going to want to keep 1 to 2 in your purse on hand so you can flip it out, because I have no doubt you will be having people ask you about your lashes. I actually meant to place a contact order the other day because I was like, I'm not going to be wearing my glasses. I'm going to be wearing my contacts because I want them lashes like flying like butterflies. But from what I've seen, all of the Black Status presenters with the mascara, I've been kind of scoping out a few that have been posting about it regularly in their story, and kind of like taking some of their wording, getting ideas on how to talk about it. They think, they have said multiple times that it will sell out and that we will not have enough of this product. I have no idea how they're gauging that, if they just think that. I don't know how much is available. I pray Melanie and Derek have prepared for what is about to hit them, because I have no doubt that May 1st could be the biggest day in sales history. Like, with the amount of pre-orders people are collecting, the excitement about the product, when people start to get it, it will go viral. And if it doesn't sell out in the first day or two, when it starts getting to people and in their hands, it will sell out. I have no doubt. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But there is a lot of excitement about it. And from what I've seen, oh my gosh, I'm about to, yeah, I know. That's how I felt the last like few days. Like, I barely slept. I have sold, so far, I have pre-orders for 41 mascaras. And on top of that, I've sold all of those mascaras with no makeup on. I want to tell people that, like, I've sold all those mascaras and I wasn't wearing any makeup. I was in my PJs. I was on the couch messaging away. Like, my fingers are tired. My phone is like permanently dead. I keep running to the charger like, oh my god, it's almost dead again. That's a normal for me though, but
yeah, that's
anyway.
Nothing new.
Yeah, it's not. But it's exciting, and the only thing that I have really been doing that I think is important, the most important things, and Cheryl, you can chime in or pop in after I'm done talking and say whatever. But what I personally have been doing is I've been posting interactive posts and posts that I feel like a lot of women will be commenting on in between my mascara posts. So I've not just been posting mascara, because I'm excited. And if I had to say so on what I was posting, it would just be mascara, because that's what I'm excited about now. I really don't care about everything else going on. But people still want to see you in between everything else, and that you're not just turning into a Younique mascara robot. So I have been posting other posts in between. The post I made earlier today, I was talking about your hair. I don't remember, something about hair.
Crunching hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So with that, that's going to get likes, comments, interaction from women. Then when I post the mascara post, those people that saw the first post are more likely and commented on the first post, shared the first post, are more likely to see the next post, if that makes sense.
Because that's how Facebook's algorithm works.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Another thing that I think worked out really well for me is I posted a mascara post at about 10 or 11 o'clock last night, and it was kind of late. I didn't get that much interaction on it last night, but this morning I think within probably the first hour that I was awake, I had like 6 or 7 mascara sales. And the reason was that was the first thing people were seeing on their timeline. So that's important too. And that's for any time, regardless of a big launch. The timing that you post is also important. There are high peak times that people are on Facebook, right? If it's during the workday and stuff, people might not be on Facebook, but during lunchtime, after school, when they've like picked up their kid and are at home, and then after your kid's in bed, time like right now, my kid's in bed, it's my free time, right? People are online early in the morning before or right after you get your kid to school, maybe before work. There's areas that you could kind of strategize when you're going to post and try and help more people to see your post. If you're new and you're posting on your main page, I suggest posting publicly. That is a personal thing that I do, at least for my makeup posts, because if you post privately where only your friends can see, for whatever reason, if someone shares it, if someone tags their friend's not going to be able to see it. So make your makeup post public. So if someone shares it, if someone comments and tags their friend can see it. That's super important.
To add on to that, what you just said, also, if your makeup posts are public, today I had a girl who I sold some makeup to. She tagged me in a post about her awesome mascara, and it's the Epic. She's ordered the Epic 4D too, but she tagged me in the Epic post, and I've had 3 friend requests from friends and family of hers today. But they all were able to go to my Facebook page and see some of my posts, because before they friend requested me, they had liked a couple of my posts. So not only did they see that I was her mascara girl, but that I am a mascara girl, and that they could count on me to be consistent. They were able to go through my Facebook page and see that, because my Facebook page is 99% public.
Yeah.
And, so then not only that, but like if you comment on someone's stuff, I mean, how many times I know I'm not the only person who does this, but like, will you see someone's comment and you click on their profile to like figure out who they are, and it's no one you know, but you're like, what is this person about? Because you see the comment that they've made on something else.
Yeah.
So if somebody does that and they're looking for makeup, they may not even know they're looking for makeup, but they go to scroll through your page and they see that.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like when someone goes to your page and they can only see like old pictures or very old posts, they're like, why is everything on lockdown? So it is more appealing when they can at least see some of your more recent posts that are pertaining to your business that you're doing. So anybody that has been interested in the products, again, this is just what I'm doing, so you can tweak it, but I wanted to share it because obviously it's working. I have had multiple people, and that reminds me. Okay. I've had multiple people commenting and saying like, I'm interested or more info. Whenever somebody does that, do not, again, this is me, do not though, right below them, it's $29. You can order on May 1st. Okay. Take it to a private message. Say, I'll send you a message. Okay. Because the reason for that is someone might come along right after that is potentially interested and read like, oh, it's $29, or oh, I can't get it till May 1st, and they might not even comment because you've already put all the information out there publicly. Make it private, kind of make it, exclusive. Like, yeah. I like a little bit secretive, I guess, I'll message you the info, I'll give you the details. What?
Great minds.
Yeah, I know, right? But make sure that you do comment back to their comment on your post. So if you go to any of my mascara posts that I posted over the last few days, someone will say, hey girl, I'm interested. And I wrote, hey girl, sending you a PM, or hey, I'll get you the details, or hey, I'm going to send you a message, or hey, I just messaged you. I have liked or loved their post that they put on there because again, that's helping the algorithms. In between some of the posts, I've been putting the like GIF things, GIFs. I don't know, is that what you call it? GIFs. I've been posting some of those in between there, because the more comments on there, it's going to boost the post. And secondly, other people see other people buying it and are interested because other people are getting it. Immediately, if there's multiple people saying, I want this, more info, I think I'm interested, then other women are like, dang, there's a lot of interest in this. I think I do need this. You know, it kind of sways them. So definitely make sure you're commenting back to people, but then take it to a personal message. And I posted in the Glam Girl chat exactly what I've said to almost everybody. I've tweaked it a little bit here and there, depending if they've purchased before or if, you know, whatever the situation may be. I've tweaked the messages. Plus, you do not want to send out the same message back to back to back to multiple people, because Facebook will mark you as spam. So I've changed emojis, changed sentences, you know, tweaked it a little bit. But for the most part, it says the same thing, and it ends with a question. My last question that I ask in the message that I'm sending out to everybody says, are you in? And almost everybody has responded with, yeah, I'm in. I want to try. I've had a couple people. I had the first person this morning, because I remember talking to Cheryl this morning about it, but I had the first person this morning say, like, what's a lash model? Because I said, do you want to try it alongside me as a lash model? Because obviously I haven't even tried the product. And the first person today was like, what's a lash model? And I was like, oh, I'm just asking if you'll send me a picture or post a picture with, you know, the mascara, because long term, this is what I envision. When these ladies start getting their mascara, my hope is that they will take the one eye selfie, or even just a selfie with the mascara used, and post it on Facebook and tag me in the post. Two things can happen from this. If they do that, and they tag me in the post saying, look at this awesome new mascara I just got, Becca Taylor's helped me get it, whatever. Two things. If they have people interested in buying it, they will start commenting on that, like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I'm interested. How did you get that? Can she help me get that? Things like that. So if and when this happens, I can message the person that originally bought from me and give them an option. Hey, Susie, guess what? Your friends are interested in this product. Do you want to make money selling this product to your friends that are interested? Or I can help them, but you have the potential to make money and run a business just like I am. They're interested in your selfie, your product that you just posted about. So it gives them the opportunity to take hold of a business if they want it. And if not, guess what? You just gain more customers for yourself. So either way, it's a win-win. And you're going to be growing your network with this. So I definitely suggest asking for the lash model picture, kind of like exactly how I worded it, but end your messages in a question when you're asking if they are interested in the product. I'm trying to think what else. The people, I will say this, the people that I have been messaging have just so far been people that have been commenting on my photos. But if you do not have a big network, then you can treat likes and loves on your pictures and your posts as leads. And what I mean by that is, if you have people liking the 40 lash pictures, or they may have liked your unique pictures in the past, but they haven't said, I'm interested, or I want more info, send them a message. It's okay to be the first to send a message. Just say, hey, thanks for liking my picture. I saw you liked it. Did you see the new 4D mascara? If they say yes, great. Okay, then you can discuss it. If not, say, here it is. Is it something you would be interested in? You popped in my mind because I know you've liked some of my photos, and if you want on the pre-order, I can get you in. Are you in? Leave it as a question. So you can treat people's likes on your photos as leads. If they're commenting on it, definitely reach out to them, but also go to the likes. So I have messaged everybody that has commented on any of my posts, but now what I'm going to do within the next few days is I have a list of previous customers, whether it be Epic customers, previous 3D mascara customers or just previous customers. Maybe they bought a palette or something else. If they have bought from me, obviously they wear some kind of makeup. I feel like most women wear mascara. Like Riley's teacher, I know, does not wear a lot of makeup, but she wears mascara. I've seen her on date night pictures and she has mascara on. So even if people might not be makeup artists or want to apply a ton of makeup, one product that a lot of women will be willing to try or wear is mascara. So this is a really good product to be able to offer to those people, and I suggest offering it to anybody. Message people, even if they have not liked, commented anything, just send them a message. If they're female and they're on your friends list, send them a message. Say, hey, did you see it? I'm forming my pre-order list. They don't have to know if you have 10,000 pre-orders or you have 0. Okay, say, I'm forming my list and I did not want you to miss out. It's huge. Okay, and if you want in, I can get you in. Do you want in? Leave it at that. They don't have to know what you're doing, but give them the chance. Okay, you're like a waitress. We've said this before. You're like a waitress. You're offering the product. If they say no, fine, dandy, move on. If they say yes, great, you're gonna get rich. I'm super excited. Cheryl, do you have anything to add?
You've said everything. It's exactly that. I know my like fire is totally back. Like I am so excited. I have been with all my school, like we've got 3 kids in baseball right now. This week, luckily we had no doctor's appointments. But I'm doing all my like final stuff for the semester. And I have been like in between, like I'll hop into a class and I'll do some classwork and then I hop out and I'm like messaging people, or I've got like something going on my computer. And in the meantime, I'm like messaging from my phone. Like I can't stop myself because it is such a huge, huge, amazing deal right now. I saw that too.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's, when I first joined Younique and was sharing the mascara with everybody, it was like crazy. Everywhere I went, people were asking about my mascara. Every time I posted a picture, people were asking me about it, and all of my neighbors were talking to me about it. And in the few days that I've been posting about this new 4D, all of my neighbors have come out and talked to me. They've all been like, hey, I saw your post on Facebook. Tell me about that mascara. And I tell them all the same thing. I don't know. I haven't used it yet, but if what I'm hearing is right, it's going to be freaking amazing. And every one of them is like, well, then let me get on that pre-order list too. So, and I'm new here. Like, everybody's new here because it's a brand new neighborhood, but we're not like, there's not like this huge established friendship. My neighbor next door, she was the first one to order from me, and she's only been in her house for 3 weeks. And it's just, you see those pictures and it's that big of a deal. So be putting the pictures out there. Like, I don't care what anybody says, like putting those pictures out there is going to make the biggest deal. And then as soon as you get yours in, place your order first thing. And as soon as you get yours in, make it be your pictures and all of your customers' pictures and all of our pictures. And like, this is going to be great. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm messaging everybody.
Yeah. If I think it's crazy now, I think it's going to be even crazier when you do have all of your customers tagging and there are people interested. I have talked to a couple of people. There have been very few that have turned me down on purchasing it. There's been a few that have read the message and just ignored it. But there have been a few that were like, nah, I'm going to wait and see like how you really like it, because that's just how they are. But I'm like, man, it's going to be sold out and they're going to be so mad because I'm going to go live and I'm going to put it on and they're going to be wishing they had bought it from me. I know it. I plan on purchasing like a couple extra because I know that that's going to happen, but I'm not going crazy with like getting a ton extra. And it'll be what it is. I mean, they're going to just have to wait until it's back in stock, I guess. But, what was I going to say? There was something else I was going to add whenever you're talking.
I don't know, but go ahead.
Okay. If anybody has any hesitations too, because I've had a few people, it's probably no surprise. I love Epic mascara. I'm not a super fan of our 3D plus that we have right now. So sayonara. I'm glad 4D is here. But I'm not a super fan of the 3D plus. And I've had a few customers that had tried it and felt the same way. And because of that, they are hesitant about trying another fiber product. So these are the things I will say, and it seems to have worked and been working with me and the customers that had tried that product and were not happy with it. I feel like I am telling people it's a one-step fiber mascara because it is a one-step fiber mascara. But I am trying, like on my posts and stuff, to be calling it 4D and Epic. I'm not trying to say fiber lash, because I feel like those people that did not like a fiber lash product might put an association to this product as a fiber lash product and like, I wasn't a super fan. Okay. So if you're associating it with Epic, which I feel like 99.9% of people love already, they're going to be like, oh, this is Epic again. It's another Epic. Like so they're associating it with something they love. That's one thing. Number two is we have a love it guarantee. So the people that have been hesitant at all about purchasing, like, I really want to try it, but I'm just not exactly sure because I wasn't a huge fan of the Fiber Lash mascara before. I said, this is a completely different product, like nothing we've had, because it's one step. That's number one. And number two is that if for whatever reason you are not happy with the product, we can exchange it for a different product. I didn't say we can return it. You can return it. They can return it. They ain't returning it. I said we can exchange it for something else that you will love. So there is no risk in trying it. And that is 100% true. If they get the product and whatever reason do not like it, are not happy with it, they can exchange it for a different product. And that is the process that you go through. If somebody is ever unhappy with the product, is getting a different product in their hands that they will love. Right. Mm-hmm. So that is something that I've been offering, and almost everybody that I've said that to that has been hesitant. There's only been one girl that she went to well, I'm just going to wait and see when you get it. And I'm like, okay, when it's sold out, sorry. But most of the people that I've had this with, this conversation specifically, they said, okay, you know what? If there's really nothing to lose, I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Count me in.
Yeah.
They're going, okay.
Every single person that I've said, hey, look, we have a 14-day love it guarantee. If you don't love it, I will help you get it swapped out for regular Epic that I know you'll love, or that we already know you love, or whatever. Every single one of them has been like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead, sign me up.
Exactly. So just remember, we do have that guarantee in place for anybody who's hesitant. But right now, I think focusing on continuing to post mascara posts at those peak times during the day is very important through the next few days. If you do sell mascara, I encourage you to ask them, is that the only thing you're needing right now? Because if they need something else, I've had a couple of people order additional items. You can place the order for those additional items this month, so you're not just like stopping this month to try and make next month great, right? There was one girl, she was like, oh, also I need a powder. Another person told me they needed a bronzer. Another person bought a palette. So you can still have orders going in right now, but you're preparing yourself for next month too. So win-win there.
Yeah, I had a girl who was just messaged me. Well, she actually commented on my thing, and I messaged her about the mascara, and she ended up ordering an entire face full of makeup on her own link to earn party rewards and everything. I set her up a party so that she could earn rewards. And then she's also giving me the money for her mascara so that I can order it for her next week. So we ordered her an entire face of makeup minus mascara that's on its way to her house already. So, I mean, definitely always ask, because
yeah, that's for sure. Yep.
It's uncomfortable sometimes, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, for sure. And they're already buying something, they're already sending you money. So there's a good chance that they might be like, you know what, I did need an eyeliner or something. And it's easier to ask now than to wait and not ask. And then later then be like, oh, I needed a mascara, and then you have to get it, or not mascara, like an eyeliner, and then you have to order that separate, ask now. You never know.
And it'll save you on shipping, like telling them that. Like, it'll save you on shipping if I go ahead and get it ordered for you.
Exactly. Super smart. So, yeah, I would continue posting about the mascara at the peak times. Post interactive, post in between, things that you feel like people that will be interested in the mascara will also be interested in. Posts that like are targeting your hot market for this product. And then messaging like crazy, because majority of sales do not happen on post. They happen in Messenger. You have to be willing to talk to people one-on-one, and offer the product or the opportunity or whatever it is. You can post all day, but people scroll past posts like crazy. Message. Talk to them one-on-one.
I think Pam wants to say something. I'm trying to unmute her. There we go.
I just wanted to remind you guys, and I know Becca would be mad if she forgot to say this. If you happen to get like, say, 30 orders of mascara and that's what you're ordering, don't put it all in one order. So,
yeah.
Matt.
Okay. I did, thank you, Mom. I did ask Nicole Smith about that on her post about what order amount is for sure to be flagged, because I didn't think about that, and Jordan and Brittany, you're probably like, what are you talking about? But if you place a huge order that's like over $1,000 order, Younique usually flags it for review just to make sure it's a legit order and that somebody didn't like steal someone's credit card and order $1,000 worth of makeup or something. It always goes through. I've never had any issues with it not going through, but it always gets held up for a couple extra days to process, and nobody wants their mascara waiting for a couple extra days to ship out. And I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to separate these into orders. So if you do have a ton of pre-orders, that is something to remember. And for any of you guys watching the replay, that's a good tip.
It doesn't hurt just to break them into orders of 4, because then you're over the $100, so you get the free shipping.
Yeah. And you can do it in parties for people if you want. If you can get people to do parties, you could do different parties for people. If you put a huge amount in one party and multiple orders, of course, but in one party, you could break up those party rewards and split it up in your VIP group. You can reward your VIP group with, I'm doing, I think, some drawings. Out of all the people that have pre-ordered, I think I'm going to do a few drawings for some extra product that I have here, just because why not? I feel like people would be even more inclined to be like, I'll spend $25. I'm going to get my mascara regardless, and I have a chance to win a product. Like, that's a great deal.
And it doesn't have to be a product. It can be like a makeup bag. ShopMissA.com.
Yeah.
ShopMissA.com. You can buy makeup bags for $1 a piece.
Yeah. I buy these. One second, I'll show you guys really fast because I have a bunch of them. I buy these. They're $1 each, and then I think if you buy 25, maybe, or 30, you get free shipping too. So you pay $25, get the makeup bags, but they're like canvas makeup bags, and they're cute. They're really cute. They say all different things. I have a bunch that say Texas because I thought people would love them, and nobody ever picks those, but that's okay. Lipstick is my bestie. I'm actually almost out of them, but
I know I only have a few left. I need to order more.
Brow Game. So anyway, those are really cute, and they're good gifts because they're $1. So you can tell people like, oh, you place an order with me, you're gonna get a free makeup bag. $1. And they're light, so it's a good thing to ship too with a product. So yeah, do some giveaways, make it fun. I mean, I posted in my group, the more pre-orders we get, the bigger and better giveaways I can do. And my thought is that by saying that some people, and it already has happened for a few people, they started tagging their friends that they knew. I was like, if your friends love lashes, tag them in the post. If they buy, guess what? That's more orders we get, more stuff we're going to draw for. So keep it fun. Of course, with this business, you can change it up. Do what you want. You're free to run it how you want it, and that's the awesome part about it. But these are things that we wanted to share with you because they have been working for us, and just some tips that do work.
Does anybody have any questions?
Go, Mom.
I just wanted to welcome Jordan's new person, and I forgot her name.
Brittany.
Brittany, I know. I'm sorry. I almost said Brandy a minute ago. I had to scooch over here for whatever reason. I was like, I know it's a B.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you got on. And if you want, you can feel free to send me a friend request as well. I'm sure Cheryl won't mind if you send her one too. Something that we try and do a lot on our team, and hopefully it doesn't annoy anybody, but I think it always helps, is if Cheryl posts a makeup post or Jordan posts a makeup post or my mom posts a makeup post, anything like that, we try and give a comment on it, like, yay, I can't wait for mine to get here, or I'm super excited about mine, or I'm super excited about this product, something that's like super uplifting. And again, that's just with Facebook, it helps boost the post, and when people see someone else excited about it, they're more willing to comment. So if you do add a couple of us on your Facebook, we can help do that as well, as I'm sure willing to comment and like your post. But yeah, all right, well, we will jump off of here. We will what date? Okay, wait a minute, is Sunday the 1st, or is
No.
what day?
Wednesday's the 1st.
Monday.
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. I can't even think straight. Oh, wait. Nope. Well, Sunday we can have a team call if you want to have a team call, Cheryl, but I will be at a baseball game, a Houston Astros baseball game.
Where? Okay, I'm going to stop recording. Hold on.